Good morning. It's Monday. This is the only makeup brush I can find. Not a good start, Monday. I have nothing to say. Alright, Monday. Here we go.
We're going to get some donuts.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a special donut for Nini.
Okay. We're gonna have, the kids are gonna stay with Nini today, so we're gonna surprise her with donuts and coffee. Look, there's Seahawks ones.
Oh, delicious.
Delicious. She's showing her outfit of the day. Little sweater dress I got at consignment. Tights I got at consignment. Shoes I got at consignment. I didn't realize that. You're like a $5 princess. I should have done his outfit before he spilled water all down the front of him, but Luca, he's got his little Old Navy Handsome shirt on, some skinnies from consignment, and these are the shoes that I used to announce I was pregnant with Scarlet 5 years ago. That's crazy. And he was wearing this sweater with it. You'll just have to imagine. Good morning. I got up earlier and took a shower, and when I got out the kids were still sleeping, which is so nice, so I came back and laid down again. It's like 9:30 now. And usually Scarlet toddles in here every morning, but like once a week or so, she's been going into Luca's crib while he's awake and playing with him and entertaining him instead. She did that this morning. I heard her going, "Where's my Luca? Where's my Luca?" as she went to his room. So you're not going to see much of me today. It's going to be an all day at the hospital kind of thing. So let's just have a little good morning wake up with those babies together. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Luca Bookers. Oh, you too. Good morning, good morning, good morning. He's like, I can do what Sissy does. Hey, cutie pie. Up, up. Yeah. That's how he says up. When you spend the majority of your days at the hospital, there isn't much footage to show you guys. So every day was spent a lot of walking up, visiting as many hours as we could, and walking back down. However, there was one sunny day where I filmed a plant. Little hints of spring. Look at the blooms. Oh, spring. I can't wait for you. Look at them. So pretty. This isn't a good week, you guys. I've been trying to think of things that I want to do to be intentional with the kids since I'm spending so many hours away from them. And it's really hard when you're so emotionally drained and then to come back and try and put on a genuine, bright, happy face for the kids because they don't understand. So what I've decided, I've made a little list, like making a recipe with Scarlet is something where we're focusing energy together but not directly on me. And then I also thought maybe I could do a dance party or something because that makes it feel better. We should make a chocolate recipe because that makes you feel better as well. So the reason I have to spend so many hours away from the kids is because my mom does a lot better when there is somebody she recognizes in the room, and I'm it for her. So also when I'm not there, she goes into such a panic. She has to be in restraints, and I can't bear the thought of her being restrained for that many hours. I mean, she couldn't even itch her nose if she wanted to. But to be totally honest, she's not capable enough to know how to itch her nose. So there's been some regression. I know I said it a couple of weeks ago, but this is so hard not to be resentful right now because this is the year that all of my mom's doctors had so much hope for her being better and having a better quality of life. The reason we didn't look into her going to senior housing or something before is because of all the hope that was really fed to us for what her life could become. And I wanted her close to her grandkids, and I thought I could do no kisses, general caretaking stuff, which I could have. And so it's really hard knowing everything we've been through over the past 2 years, if you followed us, where we are now. I mean, the first month into the year that was supposed to be so full of hope. Anyway, I've also had a lot of meetings this week, and there's been a lot more scary prognosis. I don't know, a lot more scary things. We spent 2 years with my mom living here in this tiny house, and, you know, somebody having to live in the dining room, whether it be her or us, and going through my super sick pregnancy and everything so that she could have this year and finally be in her new house. And right now, it seems like she's never going to be able to go back to her house again. I think I'm going to take a break until you'll see me on Friday because I'll have a day free. Oh, and I'm not forgetting about the house tour plans. I still really want to do that, but I need to be in better spirits to show you the excitement we have for that. I don't have the energy for it this week. But we're totally changing everything. The dining room will no longer be a dining room, and I know you guys have questions about like the torn up kitchen and paint colors and the mantle, and everything is changing. So next week, better news, better spirits, I will give you all of our house tour plans. Friday morning, I've been at the hospital with specialists and doctors and specialists and hearing scary words like brain cancer and stroke, and then not brain cancer, but still possibly stroke. Blah, 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 leaving it out. I came to the window, flung open the curtains to let the light flood in, and instead was greeted by a blop of bird poop right in the middle of the window. And I stared at it for far too long, like I'm doing now, because it's like the perfect metaphor for my week. And then I thought about how birds are smart. Don't you think it's like the ultimate bird game to just have like a butt swinging poop middle of a window target goal? I would do that if I were a bird. So good job, bird. And now I'm going to vlog metaphorical poop. Look at that. Oh, hi you. All right. Yeah. She's of the Miranda Sings dance studio. Okay, the house is a complete mess, which is something I'm gonna have to tackle today. Haven't been home all week. It's just gone to pot. Look at how cute he is. He's trying to climb up in his sister's little reading corner. This is where Scarlet does her reading lesson, and he brought himself a book to read. I'm having hair issues today. I feel like my hair is trying to be like sorority house mom. What are those called? The ones that have to monitor all the ladies and the events, and I'm an ex-sorority girl. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ryan and Scarlet are in the other room, and Ryan's playing his guitar, and Scarlet's strumming while Ryan does the chords, so he's just making up nonsense songs, and it just switched into a real bad hillbilly twang, and it's upsetting Scarlet a lot. That's a hard thing to say, because they're frying up critters over the campfire, so let's go spy on them. Oh, my hair!
Crunch in the munch, and it's gonna be lunch, and it's gonna be so good. Scarlet, well, you gotta play. You're not playing.
Dada.
Let's take it from the top.
I'll just tell you something.
Oh, Lucas playing the prelude for us. That's nice, Lucas.
Oops.
That's right. Get it good. There we go. Get some little critters, and we're gonna fry them. What happened?
Not little critters.
Not little critters. Well, we can't fry up the little critters?
Because the little critters get a little scared.
Oh.
You have to let them be.
Today needs some happy in it. I'm going to highlight and show and vlog the happy. Let's go. Do you like to brunch with Mama and Dada? Huh?
Banana.
Yeah, let's go have some. Look, it looks so big.
We're at the restaurant. We're going to wait for our food. Here's where our food is going to be at. On the table.
This is our favorite local hole in the wall, and they have different types of like activity cards on the table. Love Mad Gap. Princess Fiona. Oh, I already got that. Princess Fiona. Giant breakfast burrito. Ryan got a really good veggie omelet. And Scarlet's happy cake, which is very happy indeed. And a kiss on her cheek from her mama. You know how I've talked about how I like weird food combinations in the past? I'm about to gross you out. There's my hash browns. First I drizzled ketchup. Then I did Tabasco. Look at him shaking his head at me. And the last thing, a tiny bit of syrup. That's how I like it.
Look at Daddy.
What?
Look at Daddy.
Broccoli.
Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome.
I know. That good? Eating brunch and watching the game, huh? Being sneaky.
Can you believe that?
No. That was so great. It was a really packed house in there, and there was an older gentleman who I just sneakily showed you sitting right next to us. He didn't talk to us the entire time, and until it was time to go, the waitress came by and just snatched our bill out of Ryan's hand. Tell him what happened, Ryan. Here, I'll show you.
I was just getting my money out to pay, and I was looking at the bill, and she took it from me. I thought like, oh, she must have made a mistake on it or something, and then come to find out, the nice old man next to us paid for our brunch.
He told us we were doing a really good job with the kids, and that he was very impressed with us, and he bought our breakfast. And I wanted to smother him in cuddles, but I don't know. I just know.
Nice.
That's a happy thought for you.
There's nice people in this world, I tell you.
It took everything in me not to like burst into tears, because it's not like he knows the backstory or why we wanted to get out of the house to go have brunch just to get away from everything that's going on. But I wanted to blubber at him. I tried my hardest not to blubber and just say a gracious thank you.
Boom, I got you, Book. I got you, Book.
You got it.
That yellow and gray scarf that I was wearing at brunch came from a box of sunshine that I received in the mail that just is the warm and cozy to my week. I'm going to share a little bit. I'm squeezing the yellow nail polish that she put in there because I want to paint my nails with that later today. But there's tea and facial masks and body scrubs and delicious smelling candles and books for the kids, journals, socks, that scarf, and the world's most perfect card. It says, "Okay, Sunbeams, into this envelope. That's it. Right this way. Now do your stuff." And on the inside it says, "Just sending a little sunshine your way." How perfect. Thank you, Diana. So much sunshine crammed into one box. The kids are watching a movie, and this is definitely something that makes me happy. And now it's 3 o'clock and both kids are asleep, so I think I'm going to take a little nap too while binge watching Friends on Netflix. That's a good thing. Through all of this, I've had so much to be thankful for because of people. So I'm going to write thank you cards to everybody, and I think I'm going to try and do one for that guy at the diner. He was a regular because he knew the waitresses' names, so I think I'll just drop it off and leave it there with him. Oh, a love note, a love note. Look at this part. I am so looking forward to surprises.
Mama?
You're so beautiful. Okay, Scarlett, you tell me what we're doing here.
We're gonna make a sunrise.
Yeah.
We're gonna spin soda and lemonade and orange juice and add in the ice cube and the straw. They cheers.
Refreshing. Now let's go have a pajama dance party. You gotta put your pajamas on first, though.
Okay, I will. This is a fun night.
Yeah, Letta's giving you school lessons? He calls her Letta because we call her Scarletta.
Tallest unicorn.
Surefire way to fix a bad day in 3 easy steps. Step 1, hair in a high pony. Doesn't matter if it looks good. Step 2, jammies, jammies, Luca, get your jammies on. I've got my jammies from Old Navy with arrows and hearts on them, and they fit me properly, and they're long enough, and I love them. Step 3, dance party. Taylor Swift, because she never fails. But you'll just probably hear some random iMovie track that I laid over it because I don't want copyright infringement. And go! Does your sister love you? Yeah. Yeah. It's so fun to have a big sister. Are you ready for bed? Yeah. My best cuddle bug. Yeah. I'm totally being a cheater right now. It's the middle of the week, but I figured I'd do a sign-off while I was remembering because I have a feeling by the time I get to Friday, if I'm even more exhausted than I am right now, I won't remember to do it. So, Marie, if you forgot, that's okay. Just use this. Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way through. Let's have something we talk about in the comments in this video. How about you guys guess what I'm going to do with the dining room? That'd be fun. And then we can actually show you next week, okay? I'll see you. See you on Monday. Squint your eyes and pretend this is a real clip and not just a thumbnail for last week's vlog.